Well, looks like Pat the NES Punk has done another retarded thing. Sorry to upset the handicap there, but I couldn't find an adjective to describe it. Thank you, Earl Hickey 93. I think that's your name. For I think that's how you pronounce your name, for letting me know about this. So, in case you didn't know, I don't like Pat the NES Punk that much. Ever since he decided that he had to be a douchebag to me on Twitter, when I asked him, hey, why don't you release anything on YouTube anymore except for trailers? And he said, oh, YouTube is so 2008. But I already made a video about that. Um. Anyway, Pat the NES Punk, since he probably didn't get paid for his Cheetah-Man 2 part in the whole Cheetah-Man 2 scandal, he decided he had to make his own Kickstarter to produce like a DVD, I guess. I can't figure out anything about it, but to a degree, um, from what I can tell, it's not a fucking movie. It better not be a movie, otherwise he's gonna cash into the whole angry video game nerd movie and how that's not ever gonna be released, and all you fans just wasted all your fucking money. But I'm not gonna talk about IGN in this video, really. But Pat the NES Punk is a complete douchebag. He's one of those dicks that, you tries to one up you. And he does this by having this fucking ridiculous NES collection of all sorts of fucking games. I assume he has all the NES games and all the TurboGrafx 16 games. He has a giant room dedicated to just shit. And when I mean shit, I mean he has some good games in there, I assume. He has some classics, but he has too much shit. He's like a pack rat or a hoarder. It's fucking ridiculous. And I'm okay with that. I really don't give a shit if you fucking like to collect games. I game myself, so I don't fucking care. But what I do care about is when you brag about shit like that, and when you think you're better than everyone else because you fucking collect shit and you have the best collection. Because arguably, Pat the NES Punk is one of those people that's well known due to the fact of how many fucking games he owns. He has more than the Angry Video Game Nerd by far. It's fucking ridiculous how much he has. It was fucking stupid. He's a moron. He truly is not funny. I don't get how you people find him funny, but he's not. I mean, come on, there's so much more entertainment on the internet, and you go to Pat the NES Punk? I mean, I can say that for, like, iJustine, because at least iJustine kind of is attractive, but Pat? There's, from what I can tell, it's mostly a guy audience. I mean, is he that attractive? I don't know. Is he that entertaining? I can tell you he's not. Unless you find some guy bragging about video games to be entertaining. I mean, if you do, good for you. I don't. But for those of you who agree with me, it's pretty fucked up that something not entertaining gets views. But then again, the United States is a country where, Honey Boo Boo's one of the most watched things, and then they have shows like Whisker Wars, which is fucking ridiculous. And Two and a Half Men with that stupid 70 Adventist kid who's fucking stupid. Don't watch Two and a Half Men because it's bad for you. That's another rant for another time. But honestly, can someone honestly explain the appeal of Pat the NES Punk to me? I mean, I seriously want to know. The only reason I fucking watched him that I can think of is because, hey, it's reviews. It's the same reason I watched Irate Gamer was because AVGN didn't have a new video out. At least Irate Gamer tried to be, like, entertaining. Pat's just like, Anyway, have a nice day, people.